Hello guys, I'm Turtle, and I'm taking a look at Call of Duty. This is Black Ops 3, and you might question, it's 2017, Infinity Warfare's out, why would you look at Black Ops 3? Well, I'll tell you why. The biggest thing is there has been several problems with Infinity Warfare and the remastered Modern Warfare, whatever it's called. There's just nobody playing it on PC. That's the biggest problem. And Black Ops 3 has had two kind of event things, I guess you could call them. Last month's was like, hey, everyone gets to use the DLC maps for free for a month. And then if you already own the maps, you got double XP during that, which made some people play more and then made new people play. And then they had a Steam sale right before the summer Steam sale, I think, that was like 50% off on Black Ops 3. Which to me, that's not quite the biggest deal ever, not enough to really get sales. They should really mark these games down since they come out with one every year. They really need to just drop that price. 75% off sales would not be unheard of for a game that's already 2 years old and has or a year and a half old and has another version out that is supposed to be the one you're supposed to be playing, the more current game. But, Call of Duty and Activision, they like to make their monies, and they don't like to give you a good deal. They want to charge you for every map and for every little thing, and then microtransactions, the black market came in Black Ops 3 after it was out for a little while.
You're back.
Well, shut up. They also have these like limited edition things that you have to try and play during certain times to get, enough chests to get certain like pink camouflaged whatever. And yeah, they just, oh man, it's just, they're really trying to make you spend the Call of Duty points that you have to spend real money for to get those. And it's kind of annoying. They did add some things where you can buy like 6 of the things, but you get a bunch of duplicates in these. I found so many stupid little stickers and stuff duplicates, and then the daily double where you, for half price, you get an extra one basically. Okay, cool. So you can get more chests in a limited time, but it's still, I don't know. It's asking for money on a $60 game with a $50 of map packs, or whatever it is. Is it $45? Whatever the map packs cost for the extra year. It's like $40, I think, when you bought Infinity Warfare with the DLC. The season pass, as it is. So yeah, I mean, they're charging you $100 for a game, and then slowly milk out the content so you can't play all the maps when they first, come out. You have to wait for whatever timed exclusives on PlayStation this time around or whatever. I think Black Ops was Xbox's last timed exclusive, and then PlayStation took over for Infinite Warfare. But moving on. My problems with this game was mostly that to play all the cool classes that were like locked behind, you have to be a certain level, sucks. And then after you prestige, you can unlock one. Like I unlocked Purifier's weapon, or whatever his name is, the Purifier weapon on Firebreak. That's the name. To do all the little things you have to do on these guys to get cool gear, you have to get 100, 700, 800 kills or whatever. 700 kills on that. And I think it's 800 kills on this to unlock just those, and then you have to use the special weapons to do whatever. The passive special weapon to do the helmet, and the aggressive special weapon, like this one's the bow and arrow chick, to get the other one. And it just, you have to get the 800 kills or whatever on both, and then you have to do both of those, and then you can do, after you got both the head and the body part of the stuff, you can do this. What a pain in the ass. Followed by the way, there's boxes that have crap in them that may look cooler than all the other ones, and you can see what some of them look like when you mouse over, I guess. Now you couldn't see them before. It used to just do that weird pixel thing, but now I guess they made it so you can see them. But you're probably going to get some boring ones that don't look very good, look pretty dumb. And then you're going to get like one that's like different, unique, maybe not what you want exactly. I don't think she has any that I'd actually want on this character. Just the Rastafarian one, I guess. Like, what would I actually want to wear on this character? Nothing. And then they had the weird gun shop thing where you can pick a gun and then you could paint it and do whatever, and that was kind of dumb. And then custom camos and stuff, and oh man, what a bunch of extra crap that's just waste your time. Pain in the ass, right? This month's weird event that they had is actually a featured playlist mode, and I think this weekend it is Gun Game, but there's no idea to tell how many people are actually in queue. 12% of the online player base is playing that. Apparently, Gun Game's not very popular. You know, you're generally going to see everyone's in Team Deathmatch. No one's in any of these other playlists. Maybe 1% of domination. That used to be the second most populated list in here, and there's nothing else in any of the other ones. 0 players, 0 players, 1%, 0.79. So with all that, you got, you know, your basic online problems of there's no one to play with on the PC version. Like, I don't know how this is on Xbox, and it probably is different on Xbox, but, you know, if you like hardcore, like I do, I prefer the hardcore game mode. You go in and there's 7% of the population. You don't know how many that actually is because it's nowhere wants to tell you how many players that is. And these playlists are separated in ways that you end up, you know, maybe having people in it, but maybe not enough. This is like a 2 times XP for this event, but most people, I guess, in Call of Duty don't care about Gun Game like they did in Counter-Strike Source or CSGO even. So not the most popular thing. So there's not really anyone to play with. Then you got the server browser that didn't exist when this game came out. Took them, what, like a year? Like they waited till Infinity Warfare came out before this came out. Like I'd already had Infinity Warfare. And I finally came back and played this because there was no one playing that. And I was like, there's a server browser now? Cool. And then you go look and you try and sort by players and, well, that's nobody playing. Wow. So they added a server browser, but too late because they already made that other system that is fucking useless. You know, I don't want to just jump into softcore or team deathmatch. I'd like to be able to go find a map that I like or go find a mode that I like and find a ping or player base that is, you know, populated and low ping. But good luck doing that because nobody plays this game on PC. Sorry. And I say that, but there's been a little bit of resurgence for Black Ops 3, but it's still pretty minimal. And then, you know, I don't know if Zombies is even played on PC. Okay, there's a few people playing, so a couple different games. I don't play Zombies, so I really don't care. I think that Zombies has always been more of a thing on like Xbox and stuff. PC players really don't care much. I don't think any of these other ones do anything. I've never found any friends online because I don't have any friends that really play this game anymore. And yeah, so that pretty much empty server lists. That said, they at least put it in, but man, it was a year too late. Like, start your games off with that, please. Don't make a game and then a year later, after you've made this stupid match list playlist thing, the only way to play, come back with this and it never be used because no one's still playing this game. Not enough people are playing it anymore. Compared to like Dirty Bomb or something where they had the browser list from the beginning where you can go, okay, I want to go find EU servers, I want to go find American servers, whatever you want to play, try and get the best ping. They've had that in Dirty Bomb, and that game's, you know, still says it's in beta, but that game's been around for like 2 years, and they've had it since before this game came out. Why didn't this game have it? I'll never know. Does Call of Duty and Activision and whoever Treyarch and whoever else owns these things care? I don't know. We'll find out this year when the next Call of Duty comes out, right? World War II or whatever it is going to be. Which I guess will be the Sledgehammer's second game in their attempt at making these games. Cool, I guess. I don't know. I liked Advanced Warfare when Sledgehammer had their first attempt with all the jump jets and the laser gun was a little OP and everyone hated it, but it was fun to play with, so I'll let it slide. You know, it was fun. It was different. The amount of jumping and bouncing and just how much movement there was crazy, right? They did a thing in this game where like the Peacekeeper, like, so you could get all these other guns by leveling up, and then like the Peacekeeper and then whatever these other guns are, who knows, I don't know what they are called in this game. They all have their own different modes, their own different names. All these other guns that you can't even tell what they are because it's classified, are hidden in the boxes. So you have to play enough to get boxes. And I've had the luck of getting the Peacekeeper, and I don't think anything else in the guns. I think I've gotten... did I get a pistol? I don't think so. I think those are all the regular pistols. I didn't get any of the cool pistols. Didn't get either of the launchers. I got a crowbar, whoop-de-doo, and I got the axe. The gloves was from an event that was like a community thing. Like, everyone has to fight so many games or get so many headshots or something, and then everyone gets these gloves. Cool, whatever. Cool event. But most of these other things, you know, still lock, brass knuckles, butterfly knife, big halo-looking sword, baseball bat, crazy purple stone dagger. This stuff's all hidden in the boxes, but good luck getting them because there's stupid other things that you get that aren't weapons or anything. You get the where is it? I don't even know how to find it. Emblems. You get the emblem things. You get these stupid things in boxes. Who cares about these kind of things, right? How many do I even have? 1, 2. I've gotten 2 of those, so those aren't even a big deal. And then you get the little like shape thingies. You get all these stupid things, and you get some of them over and over again. You get the duplicates, and you can... There's a burn duplicate thing, but it really just gives you one more of the cryptocoins, whatever it's called. 54i, whatever these are called. There's so many of these. Why is there so many of these things? No one's making designs and patterns and stuff like that's not... This isn't Photoshop. Like, no one's playing this game to go and make a bunch of these. How do I get out of this? You know, you probably make one and like maybe a derpy one, and then you're done. And you make those when you first play, when you don't have any of that stuff, and then you don't ever care about changing it again, okay? Boring. Then you have the calling cards, which they have like the team ones if you like following like C9 or something in every game you play, or whatever the other teams. I don't even know what most of these are. And then they have a couple that are like a little flashier, okay? So black market wise, you get a ton, 41 of these boring ones that look like crap, okay? Could have found anything on the internet. You could just let us do that ourselves. Stop making these things. Stop spending assets and resources making these things for the game. You know, these ones were slightly cooler because you have to use the side bet on blackjack to get them. But then what's this one? Race cars. Wow, cool. Just let me go. If I like cars, let me go on Google and pick my own picture and I'll put it up there. I know that that's like not cool because we could get porn and whatever. But I mean, they put some booby looking ones in here anyway. So what are they worried about? They got boobs on these mermaids. What's the deal? Like, if they're really having a problem with us, you know, picking our own thing, why do they put some of this weird crap in here that no one's ever going to use most of these? Like, what the crap is this? Why did I get that? The dinosaur one? Okay, I got one of the dinosaur ones. Cool. Land Before Time. It's a Stegosaurus. Great. Awesome. Don't make me spend hours getting cryptocoins to open a chest to get something and have it say rare and be a stupid sticker that I'm probably just going to use one. You know, like, I'd use this one because it has a cool gold shiny thing go around the outside or something if it was cooler, but it's a stupid sheep. Boring. They have like the master ones if you do a bunch of achievement kind of things, you know, the your basic training or kill a bunch of people with cook grenades or whatever. I think the master ones are actually like a combination of a bunch of the different things, right? So you have to do a bunch of stuff to unlock any of these ones. The multiplayer ones, look at that. Pixelated graphics. Earn 50 jump shot medals. 50 grounded medals. 50 bloodthirsty medals to get a skeleton. Wow. Okay, they spent time and resources on these things, and you have to spend some time playing the game to unlock some of them. And eventually, just by playing, you will unlock most of them. You know, shoot down something. Use the RC car 5 times to get kills. Blah blah blah. 300 kills. 200 score streak with Annie up equipped. Blah. So most of these pretty boring. Or get 300 kills playing with a class that has 2 perks from perk 2. Okay. Most of these, if you play with that style, you're gonna get, you know, just kind of from playing. It's not like you're like, oh man, I want this Piccolo looking green thing because Dragon Ball Z, and I have to go find it. Like, I'm not gonna go down here and try and find one unless I'm like super close and I'm going through these. It's like, oh, I only need 2 more kills for that one, and I might go try and do it in game. Like this one. I only need 10 more win games in public match or arena. Oh, well, I can't really plan on doing that. I can just play the game. It's going to happen. But, if I found one that was a little lower, I might go try and do it, 25 psych medals. Okay, so that was one. Kill an enemy with an annihilator 100 times. Here's again that problem. That's the chick that you unlock at level 22, but I can't play her right now because I'm not level 22. I'm like level whatever, 15 or something, because I just prestiged again. So I have to wait until I get to level 22 again so I can go unlock this and I can play whatever her name is, Seraph, to just finish this thing, which I probably should have checked before I prestiged, like which ones am I close on getting with so-and-so and whoever. Kill with Rippers. You got to be like 46 or whatever to get the Ripper thing. So I got to wait until I'm like 46 again to unlock that with the token. Oh man, the unlock system and stuff is a pain in the butt. Gunsmith, again, it was cool at first, like, oh, I can go pick a gun and put stars and whatever on it, and then I can, use it on whatever camo, right? But what is the point, Basically, I use this thing to make guns for my whatever avatar thing to hold. But there's no real use for it, and it's some of them you can put you can set up attachments, right? So you can set up like if I want to remake a class and I want to automatically just switch in the create a class thing to a thing with sights and the grips. Okay, that's kind of useful, but it's, I don't know, irrelevant. It seems like it's just a waste of time, and you have to go all the way out of game and go back to this menu to get to it. You can't do it when you're in game. You can't do it when you're in a lobby. You have to come all the way out to the whatever this menu is, multiplayer menu. Not as far out as the whatever campaign zombie menu, but you still have to like get into here before you can get to that, right? Again, I've been playing this a bit more just because there's been people playing again, and there's nobody playing Infinite Warfare. I don't know. I installed a couple of the different older Call of Duty games, and this one I like because it does have the movement that Advanced Warfare had. Advanced Warfare didn't seem to have any people playing when I was trying to play it the other night. Modern Warfare 3 feels so old trying to play it now. Black Ops 2, I loved Black Ops 2. I played a lot of Black Ops 2, but again, it felt pretty old. When I played it, it felt pretty dated because you can't do the multi-jumping, you can't do all the crazy aeromatic jumping, sliding, zipping around like you can in this game. And once you get used to these kind of games, it is hard to go back. But yeah, I don't know. I want to enjoy Call of Duties, but on PC, it is just so hard to be a PC player and want to enjoy Call of Duty as much as I get used to the way things work in a Call of Duty. I still see so many flaws in it, and I'd like to make these videos to just let you guys know that there's flaws in these games. There is. I'd like them to be better. I wish Activision, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and whatever the other one is would all figure out their crap and understand what's wrong with their games and how to make them better. But they kind of don't ever learn. And, this character is just a bunch of stickers. She's so ridiculous. There's just so many things that just don't make sense in a PC market. And the players really have stopped caring about Call of Duty on PC. And I know it's probably really different on Xbox, guys. I know it's probably really different on PlayStation. But I can't play these games with a controller. I bought a Zim, whatever it's called, Zim 4, so I could hook up a keyboard and mouse to my Xbox just to play Call of Duty games on there, and it's still kind of janky feeling. It doesn't feel right? And I know Xbox said they're going to have keyboard and mouse support sometime this year, next year, whatever it is. And maybe then when they finally reach that spot where you can use whatever you want for a controller on Xbox and stuff, maybe then I'll be able to play these kind of games. But it also is limited in the the graphics and stuff. There's just not options where my computer, I can change so many options, even though it still looks like kind of crap with a, whatever $1,500, $1,600 computer that I have. It shouldn't look as bad as it does, and compared to some other games that look really good, like Metro, whatever it's called, the Metro games that are like really pretty. Is it 33 Metro 3033, whatever that game is? Yeah, whatever that game is, that game's really pretty. The new one that they were showing at the E3 conferences and stuff looks super great. And then you look at Call of Duty and you're like, yep, it's kind of still a whatever Call of Duty game. Still handles the same, plays the same, the latencies. Once you get used to it, you're kind of like, I know where to shoot, like, to lead my shots and stuff. And you get like that with Counter-Strike and stuff too. People that play one have a hard time switching to another one. And then you get people that come over here and they're like, oh my gosh, shotguns, and the controller users playing with shotguns because it auto-locks, even though they're playing on a PC with a controller, it's dumb. And then you go play on Xbox and people are like, oh my god, you're using a keyboard and mouse with a Zim, you're a cheater, blah, blah, blah. There's never going to be any happiness. Oh, just never going to be happy with the way you control games. Other people are always going to complain that this gun's overpowered, or that gun's overpowered, or the controller's overpowered, or keyboard and mouse is overpowered, whatever. All that aside, I'm going to continue to try and play this game. I hope Call of Duty and Activision gets their crap together with the black market problems. Stop putting stupid things that we don't need in there. The little stickers and stuff for the emblems. Don't need any of that. The paint shop stuff and whatever. I don't think there's anything in there that you get out of the chest. But the other stuff that you get out of chest, it's just not
You see how busy I am?
cool. I finally got a cool looking AK skin. I was pretty excited about that. But then you get these other ones that are just boring camos that are kind of blue yellow. Whoop-de-doo. There was that dinosaur one I got. I think that might have been a duplicate that I had already had. Dumb. These are one of the decal things. Why am I getting that? And that has to be the third time I've gotten that one too, by the way. Stop giving me the same crappy decal and then give me 1 point back towards a 30-point chest. Grip variants on guns that I probably don't use most of the time. Those kind of things, I guess for customization, if you got the red dot or whatever, the laser sight that's a green laser instead, those are somewhat cool. I've barely seen any of those because I keep getting stupid decals that don't matter. Decal. Oh, man. I finally got a camo for the knife, and look, it's a boring one. It's dumb. That's a dumb camouflage. Give me one of the cool green ones or something, or the purple ones that glows in the dark or something that you always see, the holographic looking ones. But no, they give me crap. A stock variant for a shotgun. Whoop-de-doo! And why is that considered legendary? Why is that so rare? Mermaids again. Look, they got boobs in their pictures. Wow. Cars. Why do I need a card with cars? Why can't I just go Google one and put it on there? If this is the equivalent of Counter-Strike sprays where you could pull in, boobs and whatever and spray them on the ground. This is when you get a kill, it shows that you killed that person and that's your emblem and your little pictures over there or whatever. Or you take ABC, that shows that. Why are they so boring? Or why are there so many super boring ones? There's thousands of these things in this game, and they spent art and money and went and had someone, I don't know, probably Photoshop this real quick off of who knows what inspiration or why they did it, because this is not a car game. There's none of these cars exist in this game. Why is that in here? I don't know. Rant over. Boring green camouflage. I guess common green camouflage, sure, why not? For a shotgun, it makes sense, kind of. It fits the game's aesthetic. If you're wearing camouflage in green, you can unlock other green camouflages, that's fine. I don't even know what this is. Long barrel thing for the haymaker shotgun. Whoop-de-doo! That's the only ones I could show you that I've gotten recently, but I had a whole bunch of coins that I had stocked up and did daily doubles a couple different days in a row, and some of them give you 5 or 10 more coins back, and then some of them give you duplicates. You go burn them and you get one more coin. It's such a waste of my time. Just let me pick some of these things, get rid of the wasted animators making stupid crap, and stop charging extra money in Call of Duty points so I can unlock these things. Now I used the Call of Duty points at one point to buy the extra class thing, so you could have a bunch of extra classes, so you can have way more pages. So you got like your normal one, your hardcore one, maybe all submachine guns, maybe all assault weapons, maybe all shotguns. I thought that was a good use of my whatever 200 points or whatever that cost. But was it really? I mean, shouldn't that just come with the game? I mean, we prestige a billion times to get all the. I think you get what, 5 things, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get 5 classes, then you prestige, you get another one. You prestige, you get another one. You prestige, you get another one. Okay. Sometimes it feels like that's not enough because sometimes you want to switch to hardcore, so you need another one. And I think they give you 2, maybe they didn't. Maybe they only give you 1 this time. I don't remember. It's been a while since I bought that little thing, but. Then you're like, I want to play submachine guns. So I have a loadout that's like each of the different submachine guns there was. I don't know. I think it changed it. No, I prestiged, and so I haven't fixed it all yet. But yeah, you have basically all these loadouts so you can do different things. But then they, make you pay however many Call of Duty points to unlock that. But you can also use it to buy boxes and get colorful stuff. Who cares? Waste of my time, waste of my money. I didn't really use any money on that, I don't think. I think I got points for buying the next game. And I don't know what else. I don't know how I got Call of Duty points still. I never paid money for them, I don't think. I think I made that mistake in Advanced Warfare, one of the games, the first time that they let you like buy extra things, and I bought a couple points, or I bought like $10 worth of points. But that is a waste of money. Stop adding that stuff to your game. Make the game better. Fix the things. Make the server browser stuff happen. Come on! Anyways, I think that's enough of a rant for this game. I hope they figure out how to make it better and stop doing all the stupid things. And I hope the PC community can enjoy any of the next games. I don't know if the World War II game will be fine or not. Who knows? I don't know if anyone's even still playing Infinity Warfare. The last couple times I've tried to play, there was nobody. Literally nobody. Not like I'd try and join a game, hit find a match, and sit there, and it might find one other person, nobody else online. And I don't know if that's because of NAT restrictions or whatever, and it's trying to find low ping, and then everyone else is just in Europe or Russia or whatever. I don't know where people are playing this game at, but there definitely isn't any in the West Coast America region if I'm being restricted. And my NAT type says open on most of these games. I have open on my ports and whatever that I need to for stuff on the router, and it still doesn't give me. Most of the time you get with someone with 200 plus ping, and you get with other people that just glitch around the screen and slide all over the place, and it's just not fun to play with them. Oh, please, just make a server browser in the beginning of the game before you do any of this other stupid crap. Okay, I'll go back. Before you do the core playlist feature, hardcore playlist feature modes, please. Server browser from the beginning. Any game that's going to be on computer, just do that. And then hopefully sales that actually sell the game. Because 50% off on a year-and-a-half old game that's still $60. Why is this game still $60 or $59 or whatever? It might actually be $49.99 now. But why is it that expensive for a game that's that old? I don't know. Because there's no need for it. Because you're killing the community. Like Call of Duty at this point with all the black market crypto coin things could be a free-to-play game. But they're not using that free-to-play style. They're using premium style, premium map packs, buy our subscription to our annual whatever map pack thingy it's called stuff. And then it's annoying, guys. Sorry. If you actually stuck around for this whole rant, thank you. I appreciate the views very much. Trying to get back into the habit of making videos and trying to get back into streaming, and I've been just so busy that I haven't even been able to do stuff. I've been working at making my setup better and the quality for recording better, and it is very, I don't know, draining, just all the stuff that I've been trying to do, to where when I do want to game, I don't want to stream, or I don't want to I don't know, I'm almost antisocial. I just don't want to have to hang out with people and stuff. So If you're still sticking around as an older subscriber or viewer, thank you. I appreciate it. Hope to have more stuff out soon. And, if you're not, subscribe, like the video. Always helps me get higher up in views. If you like the video, it gets higher up in search thresholds and stuff. So it's all very appreciative. Thank you guys. And we'll see you next time.